crush you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. I'll stick with Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
All right, go. Ready.
Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one does not go far.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offensive line fast. Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Get to the line!
Offense in a hurry up here.
Turbo 3, kick!
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. That'll be caught by Miller. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running left. Here's Achane. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey.
Tua off the play fake. Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it up. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, already seen how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
First run of the game for J.K. Idrophitz. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Running it again for Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. We're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. So I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
All right, Brian, go. Ready. Turbo 1 high.
Achane again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Get set. Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
All right, let's go.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Solo left side. Solo left side.
Another Dolphins first down. Again, 11 on the play.
First down, here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Motioning one of the tight ends. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Second down carry for Achan. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins first
In the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jason Sanders is to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Damian Pierce now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here. They give it to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
Broncos first down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Again, it's going to be Idrophitz. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right.
As they change up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right, come on.
Tua setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go ahead.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Dobbins trying the right side. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Nix from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Nix. That one's incomplete over the middle. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And it's 3rd down now.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
We'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it near the 8. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Nick's going to try and throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 12, Dolphins 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Running left, it's a champ. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Now 2 at a throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right here. Out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10. Miami with Achane here out of the gun. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins take a slim 2-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
16 yards. That's good for Broncos.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
They've got first down from the 31.
The 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Oh my son! Ready?
Running left, it's Dobbins. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh my son! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Dolphins break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
21G.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-10. And This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Keeps himself upright. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. All the way, touchdown Denver! Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Back to throw, Tua. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come on, 20, TX. Let's go.
He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. A surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
On third down, here's Nix. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Number 1, high. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Ready. Solo left Zion. Out.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2 and out from the gun. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
H.N., a 1st down carry. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards.
Solo left Zion.
At the 29.
Tunga Vailoa now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and 2. Now Tunga Vailoa. He has the first over the middle. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Tunga Vailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
The Dolphins are running a 42-point conversion.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Dre Greenlaw picks it up. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Dolphins play. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Pierce now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Knicks off the play action. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's got a gain of 6 there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. In boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Pierce now on the return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Knicks after the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They run. Here's Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
No, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fine like they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Left, here's A-Chain. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And they just get the play off. Completed to his running back. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Good. Let's go. Winning team.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Offensive line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
20, TX. 21G, 21G. Low. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Getting on the ground here with Idrophitz. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Throwing here, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hold on a second.
From the red zone now. They try to set up the screen. Dobbins. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal will only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
This finds Bellinger. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, come on, dude. 20, TX.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You gotta figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hold on a second.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. But once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready. Behind.
throw here, third down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Idrophitz has got it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Go ahead.
First down, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Corner, 21G, 21G. Help!
Here's Tua. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. In the red zone on first. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Pierce up the middle. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Pierce. He's got room to roam. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Right back it goes to Pierce. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.